have you ever found yourself staring at the clock, wondering why time seems to stand still when you're waiting for something important? Maybe it's a job offer, a medical result, or a reply from someone special. This feeling of being stuck in a waiting loop is something we all experience. But have you ever stopped to ponder why the universe seems to put us on hold? Today, we look into the profound reasons behind our waiting periods and uncover the hidden opportunities they present. In our journey through life, one of the most universal experiences is waiting. Waiting is a concept deeply intertwined with our understanding of time, a concept that varies significantly across different cultures and philosophies. In the Western world, time is often seen as linear, a constant march forward where every second counts. Meanwhile, many Eastern cultures perceive time as cyclical, emphasizing natural cycles and the belief that certain events will recur. These contrasting views shape our attitudes toward waiting. Is waiting a pause in progress, or is it a natural part of life's cycle? To grasp the true nature of waiting, we must look beyond its surface. Waiting is not merely a gap in action, it is a period rich with potential. Imagine a farmer waiting for the rain to nourish the fields, or an artist waiting for inspiration to strike. These periods of waiting are not voids of productivity, but essential phases where the groundwork for future success is laid. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has embedded waiting into the very fabric of life, teaching us patience, resilience, and the value of anticipation. But why is waiting so integral to our existence? Throughout history, waiting has played a crucial role in shaping events and characters. Consider the long sieges in ancient warfare, where patience and endurance often decided the outcome more than the actual battles. These historical episodes show us that waiting has always been part of the human experience, embedded in our collective endeavors and achievements. But it's not just in grand historical narratives that we see the significance of waiting. The development of science, technology, and culture is full of moments where patience was key. Innovations such as the light bulb or the internet were not the results of sudden eureka moments, but of persistent effort and the willingness to wait for the right solution to emerge. In reflecting on these historical perspectives, we understand that significant achievements often require a waiting period. This period allows ideas to mature, strategies to develop, and individuals to grow. The delay between conception and realization is not a detour. It is an essential path leading to accomplishment. It teaches us that, in both personal and collective attempts, patience is not just a virtue, but a necessity. Nature, in its undisturbed state, is a master of patience and timing. The processes we observe in the natural world, from the slow growth of a tree to the meticulous development of a caterpillar into a butterfly, embody the essence of waiting. These processes are not rushed. They cannot be expedited without consequence. A tree takes decades to reach its full stature, providing shelter, oxygen, and beauty. A butterfly undergoes a significant transformation, preparing for its brief but vital existence as a pollinator. These examples from nature teach us that waiting is an integral part of life, essential for growth and the fulfillment of purpose. This rhythm of nature, where every phase of waiting is followed by a period of blooming or transformation, suggests that waiting is inherently valuable. It is a period of preparation, where the foundations for future achievements are laid down. In nature, waiting is synonymous with becoming. It is an active state where the necessary conditions for the next stage of life are meticulously prepared. The impact of waiting extends beyond the physical and into the psychological realm, affecting our mental and emotional states. The anticipation of a future event can stir a mix of emotions, from hope and excitement to anxiety and fear. The uncertainty associated with waiting can be taxing, leading to stress and, in some cases, a sense of helplessness. However, this period also offers a unique opportunity for introspection and personal growth. Psychologically, waiting challenges us to confront our limitations and fears. It tests our resilience, teaching us to find peace and contentment in the present moment, even when the future remains uncertain. This can be a transformative experience, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and enhancing our ability to cope with life's uncertainties. The act of waiting encourages us to develop coping mechanisms that can mitigate the stress and anxiety it often brings. Strategies such as mindfulness, which emphasizes living in the present moment, and setting realistic expectations, which help manage our anticipation, are crucial. These approaches do not diminish the challenges of waiting, but equip us with the tools to navigate them more effectively. The concept of waiting is often intertwined with the notions of fate and destiny in our lives. Many cultures and philosophies suggest that certain events are preordained, lying in wait for the right moment to unfold. This perspective brings comfort to some, providing a sense of order and purpose in the waiting process. It suggests that there is a reason behind every period of delay, even if that reason is not immediately apparent. This view also raises questions about our agency and the extent to which we can influence our destinies. It creates a dynamic interplay between taking action towards our goals and understanding when to yield to the timing of the universe. This balance is crucial. While it's important to strive and work hard for what we want, recognizing when to step back and allow events to unfold according to a larger plan is equally vital. It teaches us humility and acceptance, acknowledging that not all aspects of our lives are within our control. Amidst the uncertainties and frustrations that waiting can bring, there lies a profound opportunity for personal growth. Waiting periods challenge us to look inward, reflect on our desires, and consider the paths we are taking. They prompt us to question not just the goals we pursue, but the reasons behind them. This introspection can lead to significant self-discovery, helping us to align more closely with our true aspirations and values. These periods of seeming inactivity are often anything but idle. They provide us the time to develop new skills, nurture our talents, and build our knowledge, preparing us in ways we might not appreciate until we reach our goals. This preparation phase is critical. It ensures that when opportunities do arise, we are ready to seize them with both hands. Waiting teaches resilience and patience, virtues that are invaluable in navigating life's challenges. It cultivates a mindset that understands the value of the present moment, recognizing that every step, even those that seem stationary, is a part of our journey towards growth and fulfillment. Waiting is not only a personal experience, but also a collective one. Societies at large endure periods of waiting, be it for social change, technological advancements, or the resolution of crises. These communal periods of anticipation can significantly influence the social fabric, affecting the dynamics of communities and the cohesion of groups. Waiting together can foster a sense of solidarity and shared purpose as people unite behind common goals or aspirations. Yet it can also be a source of tension and division, especially when the stakes are high and opinions on the best course of action diverge. The way societies manage these periods of waiting, how they navigate the balance between action and patience, offers valuable lessons. It highlights the importance of leadership, communication, and community engagement in maintaining morale and unity. Effective leadership can transform waiting from a passive state into an active one, where communities work together towards their collective goals, even in the face of uncertainty. Scientific research provides fascinating insights into the nature of waiting and our reactions to it. Studies in psychology and neuroscience have shown that our perception of time can vary greatly depending on our emotional state, activity level, and the context of our waiting. For instance, time seems to pass more slowly when we are anxious or bored, a phenomenon that underscores the subjective nature of time. Research on delayed gratification, particularly the famous marshmallow experiment, reveals the long-term benefits of patience. Children who were able to wait longer for a larger reward tended to have better life outcomes as measured by various indicators of success. This research underscores the value of developing the ability to wait and highlights the positive outcomes that can come from choosing to delay immediate satisfaction in favor of more significant future benefits. Studies in the field of happiness psychology suggest that anticipation can, in fact, increase our enjoyment of positive events. The act of looking forward to something can enhance our overall satisfaction and happiness, providing a powerful counterpoint to the frustrations of waiting. While waiting is an inescapable part of life, how we wait can make a profound difference in our experience of it. Adopting strategies for productive waiting can turn these periods from times of frustration into opportunities for development and reflection. One key approach is the concept of active waiting. This involves engaging with the present moment and finding ways to make the waiting period meaningful, rather than merely counting down the days. It means setting goals, perhaps learning a new skill, or deepening our knowledge in areas related to, or even entirely separate from, the object of our wait. This approach transforms the waiting period into a time of preparation and personal enrichment. Another important strategy is setting intentions. By defining what we hope to gain from the waiting period beyond the outcome we await, we can focus on personal growth and self-improvement. This could involve developing patience, becoming more resilient, or simply taking the time to appreciate the present. By doing so, we ensure that regardless of the outcome, the time spent waiting becomes valuable in its own right. Accepting the wait involves a fundamental shift in perspective. It means seeing waiting not as lost time, but as an integral part of the journey towards achieving our goals. This perspective encourages us to find joy and purpose in the process, not just the outcome. It's about understanding that some of the most important aspects of our lives, growth, learning, and the deepening of relationships, happen not despite waiting but because of it. Our exploration of waiting has taken us through its various dimensions, from the personal to the societal, from the natural rhythms of the earth to the inner workings of the human psyche. We've seen how waiting is not merely a pause, but a complex, active process that can foster growth, resilience, and a deeper appreciation for the moments that make up our lives. Reflecting on what we've learned, it becomes clear that waiting is an inherent part of the human experience, a universal condition that connects us all. It's in these periods of anticipation and preparation that we often find the strength we didn't know we had, the patience to see our dreams through, and the wisdom to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. As we look forward, we carry with us the lessons learned from the art of waiting. We understand now more than ever the importance of accepting each moment, recognizing the potential it holds for transformation and insight. The strategies we've explored, from engaging actively with our waiting periods to setting intentions and grabbing the process, equip us with a new perspective to navigate the inevitable waits we will face in the future. This forward-looking perspective encourages us not only to accept the waits that come our way, but to welcome them as opportunities for growth and reflection. It invites us to live our lives with a heightened sense of awareness and appreciation for the present, understanding that each moment, whether it feels like a pause or a period of rapid movement, is a step on our journey. In conclusion, our exploration into the nature of waiting reveals that it's not the waiting itself that defines us, but how we choose to wait. With patience, intention, and a willingness to engage with the present, we transform our waiting periods from times of passivity to periods of active growth and preparation. As we move forward, let us carry this understanding with us, accepting each moment of waiting as an integral part of our journey, rich with potential and purpose.